everybody, Movie Maniacs here, and we have gotten to the part of our commentary series to do Endless Night.
Yes, the film that we teamed up on. It was basically Gibbs 2902. Hopefully you've heard of him, he's great. His channel back in October, he was going to do this like anthology Halloween short film series, and he invited us to join in. And yeah, so this is what we made, Endless Night. Andrew, what do you... Throw in something.
Yeah, so this was a fun collaboration.
Yeah.
Carter and I both split up the script. I, at that time, did the comedy part of the first half.
Yeah.
Carter did the second half.
The majority of the party scene was his brainchild.
And then once things kind of started picking up the suspense stuff, that was Carter.
Yeah.
So we did split up. We did direct together on set, and it was a lot of fun.
It was interesting.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like it was like who gives the directions for this scene, because we both it's like you go ahead, I go this time.
We haven't done that really before, so it was very interesting. And
I don't know how they do it on the big movies like the Russo brothers. I don't really know what the process is for that, but
it was definitely it wasn't difficult, but it's just I like doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, but we had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
So wouldn't be something I wouldn't say no to again. But yeah, this is Endless Night.
Let's get into it. Alright, so this song is from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I can't remember the exact scene of the movie it's in, but that's where we took this track.
This track right here, isn't this, oh yeah, it is Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
It might be when Barry gets kidnapped, I can't...
Yeah, this is the one, and this was, you had the suggestion, it works perfectly.
Yeah. Because not many people know the track actually, so it's good.
Yeah, I said I've seen the movie, I just didn't recognize the track, so it was perfectly played.
Yeah, and this shot right here, it's so lucky because we didn't know, we just kind of like held it there for a long time.
Yeah, I just went over there and said, okay guys, I'm just gonna film an intro, and I just filmed it, and it actually worked out great. But you'll see right here, perfectly played. A car comes in right at the right moment. Here, right here.
Oh yeah.
And no editing to try to make that happen. It just worked, which it does. I mean, it doesn't really add anything, but.
Yeah, no, it's like, even though I don't even know if this probably was on a tripod, but
it was handheld actually.
Okay, but it's pretty still, so it's good.
That's not even the house That's not our house.
No.
We just picked a house. Makes it look like something's up in the house, but it's really not.
And I kind of like the way that song just ends right there, abruptly, because it's like this opera swelling, and it just kind of feels like Kubrick when it just... Like if you've seen The Shining, there's moments like that where it feels like that. There's our little political agendas injected in there.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm talking about? Trick-or-treating.
Dad, I'm in 10th grade. My ringing doorbells and dressing up days are over. I'm going to a friend's
Yeah, we
house.
basically just filmed this in one weekend?
Be safe.
2 weekends, 2 nights.
Yeah.
Why not? I used to go
Actually,
outside all the time.
2 weekends, 3 nights, because our camera died and we had to film more than we wanted to.
What do you make of all the deaths every Halloween?
Really, Dad?
A couple camera
Scary
clicks.
stories?
Yeah.
I've got a party to get to, and I'd rather be on time to that than waste time here.
Be back by midnight. Whose house are you going to?
Lucas's.
Lucas? Was he that kid in your
Oh,
bio
there's some
class
reflection in the
that
background.
thought you were
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Andrew.
Yeah, but when all of your friends' parents are staying home tonight, you get pretty desperate. But it should be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh yeah, the great intro. I would say this is one of my favorite roles David's ever done. It's great.
He pulls it off pretty well.
He does.
There's my Dracula cape that I used one Halloween. And we're in my house now. I'm gonna turn down just like a little bit.
Yeah.
Brad? What are you doing here?
Babe, they're gonna be here any minute, bro. They know I'm here.
Yeah, we had to have David spit out the
Attention, everybody.
the fake teeth because he couldn't speak any of his lines with those teeth in.
Such as pencil and stickers. I mean, come on. Who else is not taking these awesome pencils? I mean, you got skeletons.
This is improv, I think.
Yeah, we definitely had some improv.
Yeah, I got a ghost here with a little orange at the end, but I mean, come on, come on,
Single battle light.
I think just like the laid back nature of the scene just makes it more fun to watch. Like
Yeah, it is so laid back. And this wasn't edited music. We had this actually blaring in the house.
so we had to kind of like time where it would end and whatever for each shot.
Which wasn't easy, but it felt more real.
Guys, points.
What?
What's going on?
And this is your little bucket, right?
Yep.
That's not right.
I actually have no idea how I acquired this bucket, but I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Seriously. What are we supposed to do?
This kid's a dip.
Phone red?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is this scene was great. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a long shot of. And Peter was actually blasting like the same Drake song, I think it was, like throughout the whole scene.
Yeah.
So sorry to his eardrums.
Say gone deaf because of it.
And we had to like do a couple takes of that because Peter didn't actually want to hit David, so
Yeah.
like you have to actually slap it so we can hear it on the camera.
You guys may be.
Yeah, because we need the sound. We couldn't have some really
No.
bad sound effect.
Oh, there's David in the window over there.
Yeah. Windows can get us. Windows and camera clicks.
Got something to confess, guys. Maybe I don't have a girlfriend, but what if a girl calls? I'm gonna need that phone back.
David
Don't worry about
laughing.
that, Jack. I don't have a girlfriend either.
Yeah, I forgot all of our character names to be honest in this movie.
The characters are not that interesting.
I remember Lucas.
That's because he's the only one that's. I don't even know Zach's character. Like his.
We've got pumpkin carving.
I don't remember.
No.
We've got cookie decorating. We've got Twister. And, best of all, we got trick or treating!
We had to do a couple takes of that because we were like, David, you need to really project
You're like
Yeah.
your excitement.
Cool kids like us, dope kids like us, we don't do that anymore. Come on.
See, the color palette changes right there.
Yeah,
Like, what-
something happened.
Did you notice that in Midnight Priority too? Like,
It's just
same
yeah.
thing. Sometimes that just happens.
Wonder about for apples?
Who knows?
Yeah, so here's your old cameras.
who wants
A
to be
lot of
first?
problems. Yeah, our original plan was to have a lot of kids at this party, but we can only get so many of our people to
I guess
actually
I'll go first.
do this.
Whatever.
But it's good. It's
This
fine.
this cooler is Andrew's.
Yeah.
Yours. And my dad actually didn't want that in the house because he was afraid they would spill and like seep through the floor and
That'd
like
been so bad.
It could have been bad, but we had it under control. So
We really didn't have a bucket to do bobbing for apples, so we.
well, it worked.
It worked.
I think most people like I've never actually bobbed for apples in my life, but they probably use coolers. I don't know.
But yeah, this scene, David really did it all out.
This was the funniest scene in the movie. Like we'll be quiet so you guys can hear us cracking up behind the camera.
Yeah. We're laughing here too, but.
It's like David, you need to desperately get that apple. This shot's so awkward right here.
That's yes.
Wait, hold on. You can hear Zach laughing. Yeah, there's Zach like trying to hold in his laughter.
And David actually couldn't get an apple, so we had to just stage it for him because
Yeah.
he couldn't.
No! Come on!
Yeah, we're,
Yeah.
Just, we're just cracking up.
I swear this.
And there's someone charging the phone.
No one needs to know that.
Yeah, and after we finished this scene, people actually wanted to eat the apples, and I was just no way.
I was like, nope, not me. So they actually tried bobbing for apples.
Because you could physically see David's spit floating around in the cooler, and no thanks.
Yeah, no way.
But Zach, I think, ate like 4 apples, and Peter ate quite a few too.
Yeah. Oh, this is cringe. But that's the point, though.
Yeah. The color palette's different again.
What's happening?
A lot of awkward shots in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, that's that.
Hey! I got one!
But I like the balance of comedy and horror in this movie because it kind of works. Like it
Yeah.
suddenly transitions to horror, and it's pretty smooth.
It actually is, yeah. It is pretty smooth. It's not like really jarring.
Yeah. Because the humor here is like natural for the most part. It's not like the gags, really.
No.
There it is, different again.
I saw a gallon of water trying to go for that apple.
Much. It's got to be the lighting affecting the
told you.
camera or something, like certain spots. It's like
There's the
I
script
thought we were leaving.
in the
Oh
background.
yeah, it was on the it was the.
And there's a picture of baby me.
Hey, baby Carter.
You know what, guys? What were we thinking? Let's go.
And Carter plays two characters in this film. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah,
Now he's
I'm the spirit sucker, whatever you want to call him, the demon.
Yeah, first of all, I'm not.
Oh, and here's James
Yeah.
in his first ever film appearance.
Definitely not be his
Happy
last.
Halloween. Aren't you a little old for trick-or-treating, pal?
This is Andrew's house.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you dressed up as?
You can hear us talking in the background.
Yeah, because we had to try to quiet down the rest of the cast during this.
And if you look at my face, the powder's only part on because we didn't really know how to do it.
No.
Have a wonderful night, sir.
We don't even know what the powder was. It was some makeup powder that I found from...
We had it from the CMS Plays. Oh,
Yeah.
Are you the key minister?
that's my favorite line of the... I'm so... Like, I wrote that right
Yeah.
there. That's great. Ghostbusters. of
Super,
course.
yeah. Here's the really loud...
And it would have been great if we could have had some, like, sort of visual to show, like, the spirit coming out into his hand.
Even if it was
somehow,
cheesy, but
yeah.
it was Windows Movie Maker, so...
Yeah,
And we had to make this so quick for
Yeah.
Gibbs, so...
And the window, the wind sound was not very loud at all.
I know. Like, it was so loud, but then I put it in there, and I put it as high as it could, and it did not get any louder. So frustrating.
And this right here was not in the script, I don't think. We just decided to do this.
We needed a game for them to play, and so I brought this game I didn't even realize I had. I think my sister got it, and I thought this would be hilarious.
Yeah. I think it's pretty great.
Well, Chris, we'll start with you.
It's fantastic.
All right. What am I?
Get your stinking paws off me, you
David's a big
damn
Planet of the Apes fan,
birdie.
so this is good for him.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, a lot of awkward like close-ups.
We had to David was, I think, was a little apprehensive about doing this, but
Yeah.
you just gotta go for it.
Monkey. Yeah, you got it, Chris.
Yeah, by that time he was just into the character.
Yeah. We were having fun.
Yeah,
Chris,
yes, for
I
sure.
think it's time for you to give Martin a clue. Yeah. Okay.
Camera clicks, or that's more.
Cheer leader. Okay, Martin.
You look like you do not want to be there.
Yeah, no.
You like your mother's milk.
Am I a baby?
Yes.
I like the long pause before you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now, so who wants to give me a clue?
You're a cowboy.
That's great.
No! Come on, Brad.
I love this.
I wish we had more for him to like trash,
I
but
know he didn't really have a lot to mess with.
we're trying to hold it like.
Yeah, it was hard. We didn't see what we had no idea he was gonna do.
I'm out.
And here's where the film takes a turn for the worse.
And this is probably where you started writing the script.
Yeah. Well, we started out together, and then you kind of took over the scene, and then I came back, and then we.
It was kind of we collaborated.
It wasn't a very structured
No.
process. Oh, I like that shot too.
Yeah.
And this is of course my brother's car, which we've used a couple times now. And the powder's more on right there.
Yeah, because it was a different time.
Yeah. I wish we could. I wish we had better lighting for shooting night stuff. Cause
No, our cameras work a lot better now for night, but
Yeah.
it's
still you need some support. Like.
But if you get like a camera light, then it's like too noticeable sometimes. It was hard, definitely for a
And
Blu-ray.
this shot right here is like kind of like I got that kind of from Close Encounters, where after the he's in his truck, you know, and the maps and stuff like start flying around in the car, and then he's just kind of like shocked for a moment, and then
So definitely Close Encounters had some inspiration
even
for
though
this
there's nothing to do with the plot similarities, but
one. Yeah, originally we always wanted to do Twister, so we had 2 games in this.
just to have the awkward like kids in high school playing Twister, that just doesn't work.
Kills.
We actually have a lot of Twister footage that we filmed, but it's very brief in the film.
Yeah.
Like the actual cut.
Brad, that's not.
That's where we get a different side of David.
to get a more emotional,
Yeah, really.
real David.
Brad, that's not cool.
It almost doesn't really work as Peter as a bully because David's a lot taller than Peter. So
Yeah.
Brad, nobody appreciates you being here. I think you should just leave.
Make me. Go ahead. I dare you.
All right.
That was the weakest punch.
Ugh.
Oh man,
Yeah, I know.
Windows Movie Maker. There's Ethan in the reflection over there.
Oh yeah.
This works pretty well, that shot.
Yeah.
David could have had a more smooth reaction.
Yeah.
It works.
Come on, Lucas. You're okay.
Also, probably one stab
Get up.
probably wouldn't kill him that quick,
No,
but whatever.
Lucas doesn't go to the gym.
No, yeah.
Oh shit. No pulse. I think he might be dead.
The Carter and I's character in this film are so like bland. There's
Yeah,
nothing to them.
well, you know, yeah. I like being in our movies, but I don't like being like the main character.
No, it was good to just be on the side in this one.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll call the cops.
Brad, what happened to you? I'll kill anybody who tries to call the cops. Give me your phones right now.
Brad, what is going on?
I'm living to die. Oh.
Well, yeah, this is where it started. We started to run out of time, so it's like we
Yeah.
had to kind of go quick.
We really had to wrap things up sometimes. And we did not end up finishing the script, did we, before?
No, we never did.
So the ending was kind of... we knew the ending, but we had to improvise what they said.
I will build a great, great wall.
More political agenda
Yes.
from
Well, yeah, this film was very heavy because that was the time of the year.
And just to be clear, we're not plugging Trump.
No. Yes.
He left the party for a couple minutes.
We're not going to get into that, but
Came back.
No.
He got into this huge fight with Lucas, and he ended up killing Lucas. I mean, he's a jerk, but I don't know why I got into him. I mean, I would have expected him to do something like that.
I know what happened to Brad. Did you call the cops?
Someone said they were going to. What do you mean you know what happened?
Think about what I've been warning you about all these years.
yeah, another Ethan monologue.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He always gets one, especially when I write him.
Yeah. I like his character,
In my senior
but
year of high
yeah,
school,
he always gets a monologue.
To a crazy Halloween party. We had too much to drink and went out driving. We smashed every mailbox and egged every house we saw. Me and my other 4 friends.
I think he's reading out the script.
Oh yeah, we did not have time for memorization or rehearsal.
No, we had to just like, okay, wrap it up.
As we approached, the man suddenly disappeared and Joe wouldn't say anything about it. We brought him back to the house when he suddenly became totally enraged. He was angry for no apparent reason. He left and came back with a gun. He started shooting at us and they ended up killing everyone but me. I escaped and we never saw him again.
I see the similarity, but what does this mean? I mean, why does it happen?
Over the years, I researched it and found others who experienced the same thing that happened to me and now you. Legend says that Halloween is the one day of the year that God allows demons to claim the souls of the wicked to bring to hell. Those whose souls get taken by the collector don't die, but without a soul they have no.
We had a good backstory for the
Yeah.
characters, just we didn't probably portray them on screen as well as we could have, just because of time.
Yeah, we always have the time excuse, but it's true. We always put limits on ourselves, and then it doesn't work.
Hey,
Like,
old man.
This is another Halloween film we have to try to get out in time.
Soul collector.
we're not doing that again.
No, never again,
Souls
guys.
of evil men and keep them, guaranteeing an eternity in hell for when they die.
What can we do about the soul collector to stop him?
Nothing. We're only human. I know it sucks, but people.
Pretty
can't
dour.
do it.
What
Yeah.
about my friends? Brad will kill them.
Look, I'm sorry about your friends, Martin, but you're all I care about, and you're not leaving this house. It's too dangerous. Just go to bed.
This is Andrew's room.
Yeah, this is right behind there is where our set is for movie Maniacs. One of
Yeah, which we tried to avoid showing that.
them. Yeah. That was difficult.
It was like everyone was crowding in here trying to like see the filming. It was just like, just give us, we just need Zach.
I know. I always laugh at this part. He's really trying to struggle, trying to get out.
And you were not really down for that idea.
No, because it's so hard to get up there, and I'm like, oh.
Because he had to step on some of his stuff. So.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's out of focus.
Yeah.
Jack! Jack! Mark! You're back! Listen! Brad is going ballistic. He's trying to kill us! I know. Brad's soul got taken by a demon. What? No time to explain. We need to go inside and find Chris. Go.
And then
There's one of those things. Have you noticed that where like the wind kind of interferes and then you can still hear it, but it's like a really tinny like.
Yeah.
I like this little heartbeat. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
we both thought that worked very well.
Yeah, that's where I get screwed.
There's some really good parts to this film. I will be honest. I just think overall there's not enough ending to make you satisfied.
And this is at my old bus stop.
Yeah.
I like how it's by the street light too.
Brad,
That's pretty
I
good.
don't
It
know
is
what happened
creepy,
to you,
yeah.
But please don't kill me. Here, take my phone. That's what you wanted, right?
I love to be out of there.
Ah!
And that's
Yeah, we couldn't do that too many times because we could have like actually alarmed someone in the neighborhood. So
Yeah.
Oh my God! You got Chris.
and now is where we get to the unscripted part of the movie. This is the really rushed sort of finale that we kind of improv'd.
I like the ending. It's just
Brad.
yeah, you're right.
And we're using a cell phone light here.
Brad.
Yep.
Lighting.
Let's all be reasonable here. Put the.
Which isn't too bad. It looks like somewhat of a light from this.
Hardcore brawl.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't say they're his best friend, but for them to kill like him, that I don't know. It seems a little too easy.
Well, he was like a bully that kind of just showed up, so
That's true. That is true.
they're not anyway close to him. And this scene is where the battery died and... pause it again. So, yeah, Andrew wanted to tell him about what happened with the battery.
Yeah. So we were about right here, and the thing died.
Yeah.
So we had to spend another. We had to do it another night to film it.
And I've never heard Andrew with more of a sailor mouth in my life.
Yes, I was enraged because we literally had this part right here, and that's it to film, and we had to just wait another night to
We had
finish
to walk
it.
all the way back to my house and charge it. Yeah.
Yeah, Sailor Mouth Andrew was very in effect.
And originally this shot was missing when we were editing this, remember? We're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was so
So you have to have that part where I'm walking towards him. Yeah, I like that ambiguous. You don't know if he's going to take his soul or not. And then this right here is, again, from Batman. I just raid that soundtrack. I just take it all the time. But it's the scene where Bruce Wayne is realizing that the Joker is the one who killed his parents.
Okay, well, here we're getting names. See, we probably don't even mention our names. So you're Chris.
Yeah.
I see.
You're Jack.
Yeah, see, I didn't even. Yeah, guy at door. We really didn't have a name for him. But that is Endless Night.
The commentary.
Ends with the title.
Alright guys, so that is the Endless Night commentary. Thanks for watching. That was, it's a movie that I think overall ended up decent.
Yeah, I would
pretty
too.
good. There's a lot of strong elements in it and lots of good comedy. I think we came up with some good backstory for what was happening to the characters. And it's just, it has time constraints against it and a few technical problems, of course. But overall, I think we did a good job.
Yeah, for just pulling it out quick, not having it be like one of our main priorities in some sense. Like, this wasn't one of our main films where we work on it for 7 months. This was just quick, let's do it for fun.
We kind of pulled it out of our ass in like a weekend. And
So,
this
yeah, for that, it was good. We did a good job, and we had a fun time collaborating, directing on this one,
Yeah.
writing.
Yep.
So, yeah, it was good time. So, next commentary is going to be Modern Renegade.
Yeah, it is.
And then we'll end it off with Obliterate, and then we will probably pick up commentaries once we make new films down the line. That'll be a little while. So
So quite a while, yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying these commentary series. We do have more videos hopefully coming out later in the week.
Yep.
And
Dark Tower review.
Yeah, so if we'll have time to see that, hopefully we will.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video. And we will see you next time.